Lauren's come back to see Roy in hospital. Poor Roy's, he's not been too good, bless him. So she's come back to see him. And Joel's at the hospital, he's cornered her, and we've had this massive confrontation. You know, there's been flashbacks about what happened prior to her leaving, back up to present day. It's revealed that Lauren is 5 months pregnant. 5 months pregnant with Joel's baby, so there's a lot of drama there, definitely. And then it ends with Lauren getting away again, but will she return? To be confirmed. Who knows what's going to happen from there? It was a shock. It was a shock. It wasn't anything that me and Cal didn't expect it. But at first, I guess I was kind of like, I wonder why they've decided to go down that route. But then when I kind of thought about it, you know, Lauren's never had stability in her life. She's never had love, unconditional love. And the thing with a baby is, you're that baby's role model. Like, that baby's going to look up to you, and you're going to always look out for that baby. And it gives Lauren a second chance at life of making, you know, making a change. You know, she's not had a good life. She's been caught up with the police. And I don't think that's ever going to go away. You know, that's part of Lauren. She's very rough and ready. She's very streetwise. But I think by having a baby, it's going to make her, if anything, a little bit more vulnerable and a little bit more maternal, I like to say. I hope she's maternal. So yeah, I think it was a good decision to make, definitely. It was definitely a shock, I'm not going to lie. But no, I was very excited. I was very excited. Yeah, not initially. I didn't know about the baby. I knew about going missing, about the whole disappearance stuff. I knew about all that. I knew very early on, which was great, because then I had the time to kind of like go away and do my research and make sure I got everything in place before I left. So then when I did leave, I had all the information. I was working with charities. It wasn't until I think a few months before I came back when they said about the pregnancy. So I had a while to kind of like work with charities and stuff like that, and kind of get as much information as I could. But yeah, it's been surreal. It's been, the last few months have just been hectic, chaotic. Intense. It was hard. It was really hard, because we've been filming this storyline over the past year, you know, from last year. And I think me and Cal had never worked together up until that point of filming this second two-hander. We'd never worked together. We had the scene together when Lauren had vandalised the salon, but that was just a brief interaction. But this was the first time where we've worked intensely with each other. You know, it was really intense. And I think there's always that thought of that there when you haven't worked with someone before, that what if there's no chemistry? What if we don't work properly together? You know, there's always that thought of what if. But like I said, you know, Carl is such a pleasure to work with. He's so on it. He puts so much work into, you know, his prep and stuff, and he's so talented. And when those scenes that will air, that the audience will see, it was genuine fear. It wasn't acting. That guy is terrifying. He terrifies me. But yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. So it was great. I mean, we had two amazing directors that worked on that block with us, that really understood, you know, and let us just be free with what we were doing. And when you get directors that let you just do what's natural to you, it's a completely different kettle of fish. Like, it's just a breath of fresh air. So we had great crew, great directors. Cal was brilliant. It's all been amazing. The whole experience has been great.